Okay guys, so this is going to be the Facet Jewelry Box necklace tutorial. It looks pretty easy. It's a right angle weave, which is super simple. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. It says, on a comfortable length of fire line, pick up an 8/0 seed bead, 11/0 seed bead, an 8/0, and an 11/0. So 8, 11, 8, and 11. Okay, it says sew through all of the beads again, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it down to right there and sew through all of the beads again to make a little ring. Oh, it's stuck on my camera. Okay, so got our little ring. Believe it or not, that is a ring. Okay. Continue through the first 3 beads picked up to exit an 8. Okay. One, 2. Oh, it keeps getting stuck on my camera. And we're going to be exiting this 8 right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I had to put on pause. Now, let's go to the next. So, working in right angle weave, pick up an 11, an 8, and an 11 in each stitch to make a strip 53 stitches long. Okay? So, pick up an 11, an 8, and an 11, and then you go back through that 8. Okay? And then you do the same thing, go through this 11 and the 8, and then you continue on for 53 rows. Okay, so I'm going to pause this, do the 53, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm done with the first row of 53 stitches of right angle weave. So this is what I have, okay. So then it says, with the thread exiting the end of 8, pick up 8 11s and sew through the last 8 again to form a loop. Okay, so we're going to pick up 8 11s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then sew back through this 8. Okay. Retrace the thread path to make the loop secure. So basically go through all of those 11s again. Oops, I'm off the camera here. Okay, and then back through that 8. Swing, there we got our loop. Okay. So sew through the adjacent 11 in the last right angle weave stitch. So this guy. Repeat this stitch to the end of the row and snug up the beads so this edge curves slightly. Okay, sorry about that. So now we're going to pick up an 11 and go through the next 11. So we're going to keep doing that all the way across. Okay, and then we're going to pull snugly, so that it's kind of wavy-ish. Okay, keep pulling through, and then just keep that up all the way across. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will come back to you. Show you what I'm doing so far. All right. Okay, so I'm at the end of that round, and as you can see, we're a little wiggly, which is what you want it to be doing. Then I'm exited through the 8. Okay, so it says tie a couple of half hitch knots. Okay, so a half hitch knot, you're actually going to go under your thread. Okay, pull it through so you have a little loop, put the needle back through that loop and tug. And then you have a little tiny knot in there, okay? So I'm going to take the needle back through this 11, do another half hitch knot under the thread, pull it through for a little loop, needle through the loop, and boom. Okay? All right. Okay, so then it says sew through the 8 in the first stitch and repeat step 3 to make a loop, okay? So Basil's playing with his toy right now, which is good because that means he's not getting into trouble. Okay, and I just got end thread. Ay, ay, ay. All right, then go back through this 8, and then you're going to pick up 8 11s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then go back through this 8, pull it, and then I'm going to go ahead and go through all of these 11s again to make the loop tighter. And then back through the 8. Basil, you better not be eating that. Such a troublemaker, that one. All right. So, it says sew through the beadwork to exit the 11 at the bottom of the 3rd stitch in this row. So, we're going to want to go through the thread this way and then that way and then go back through. Make sense? So, I'll show you. So I'm actually going to end this thread because I'm out. Get some more thread, which just rolled away into nowhere. All right. Okay. So I'm going to have the thread come out this way. So I'm going to pull it until I have enough that I can actually work back through the all of the thread, all of the beadwork. Not all of the beadwork, but you know what I mean. Okay, now you're going to go through that 11. Through this 8. Get tangled up because I'm doing this through the viewfinder, and this is very difficult to do through the viewfinder, by the way. Okay, now I'm going to go through this next 11. And through the 8. Okay, and then through this 11. So that is the 3rd 11 on the bottom of this right angle weave stitch. Okay, and then we're Work a second row of 49 raw stitches, right angle weave stitches off the bottom 11s in the first row. So basically what you're going to do, grab your 8 and 11 and then go through, wait a second, and then 8, and then go back through this 11. That does not seem right, but fine. Okay, so then yeah, and then we're going to go through this next 11 in the bottom. Dang it. The problem with the setup that I have is that the camera is like right in front of me and can't see a darn thing. Okay. Right? Alright, and then the next one you're going to just add an 8 and an 11 and go through the next 8 and go through this 11 and the next 11. Ow. And then keep going like that if you don't have a camera right in your way. Dang it. Okay, so you're going to complete 49 of those stitches. Okay, I'll do that and I'll be right back.